Football content is currently going down the drain. And as someone that actually makes football content, it's a pretty sad state of affairs. You know, I thought football content might somehow dodge the short form content age. I mean, the game's in 90 minutes. You know, how possibly can we cut that down into 60 seconds? Like, surely we can't.
Fuck, we can.
So let's check out Thogden's new approach to football content.
I thought I was sitting in VIP seats, but I had no idea my editor was about to give me the surprise of a lifetime. I've never watched Mahomes before, so I wanted to be close to the pitch to see him. I told my editor to book VIP, but he just kept telling me to go further up.
What? This isn't VIP.
I even told fans to move out the way.
Sorry about that.
I even told fans to move out the way. Sorry, I don't want to be a pain. I even confronted fans that were in my fucking way. Sorry, no, please, this is my fault.
I even told fans to move out the way.
Sorry about that.
As no one expected me to be this high up, we kept walking past rows and rows of seats.
Which way?
I started to get confused as we were almost touching the roof of the stadium.
I mean, there's plenty of seats. Do you know what I mean? There's plenty of seats there. No one expected me to be this high up. No one expected God. No one expected me to be this high up. No one expected God Thogden to be this. No one expected God Thogden to be so far away from the pitch. I was starting to get confused. How could God Thogden move so far away from the pitch?
Which way?
I started to get confused as we were almost touching the roof of the stadium. I even took a break.
I'm getting tired.
How do these poor people do it? I know that's not the thing. I know. I don't want to. I hate it when people do that. Everyone has to make every single video into some sort of class issue. Lots of videos on the internet are very tone deaf. I'm not making this into a class issue, but it is quite funny. I was so fucking, how do these poor people do it? Oh God. There's people all the way at the top. How do they do it? They must live there. Right? They live at the top of the stadium.
Just tell me where it is.
So I turned around and just kept walking to the very top until eventually
We made it.
despite being able to see over the stadium.
This isn't VIP.
Follow if you like these seats.
So if that doesn't just give you a taste of what we're working with, that wasn't even football. This is American football. This is going to turn into some real football, I hope. This isn't VIP. No, it bloody isn't, Thogden. Because shorts don't pay that well yet. Unfortunately, we haven't got to the point where shorts content can pay for your VIP lounge experience. Next one's going to be good. I can feel it.
I'm taking off my clothes every time Mahomes completes a pass.
Fuck. When I said I could smell God Thogden, I didn't realise that was the smell of his armpits. Why is he taking off his clothes? You couldn't do this in VIP. I'm stripping naked for Mahomes in VIP. Making celebrities look at my penis in... Making celebrities look at my penis in VIP.
I'm taking off my clothes every time Mahomes completes a pass.
Mahomes began by handing the ball to his teammate.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Then the defense turned invisible, allowing Patrick to make his first pass.
That's the first layup.
Oh, first layer. Ha. God, this is taking me back to JMX Strip FIFA days. This is less sexually exciting for me, mainly because I'm no longer 11 and it's not a woman with boobs. It's Thogden. It's Thogden in a trackie.
There goes the hat.
Even followers were imitating his throw.
I might be finished.
Another successful pass,
Oh, he's done it again.
and off my coat went.
Get that damn jacket off now, Thogden. Oh, boy. What's going to be under the jacket? Hopefully a couple of tickets to VIP.
Another successful pass,
Oh, he's done it again.
and off my coat went.
Don't bet against Mahomes.
He wanted my layers off as he threw the ball to Kelsey.
Pardon? We're going to rewind and we're going to hear that sentence one more time.
Another successful pass,
Oh, he's done it again.
and off my coat went.
Don't bet against Mahomes.
He wanted my layers off as he threw the ball to Kelsey. He wanted my layers off.
Mahomes wanted to see my member, but he had to make 16 more passes to see it.
Everybody began singing, and they even set off fireworks.
This will warm me up.
On the next move, I was worried.
Oh, does that count? Oh, that's a pitch. Yeah, that's a pitch. That doesn't count, yeah.
Entering the fourth quarter, I thought I might survive, but Mahomes had other ideas as he skipped past defenders, leaving me with no other option.
Oh, I'm done. One more layup.
How many t-shirts have you got on, lad? Get the damn t-shirt off. God, I'm getting so many flashbacks. Take off your top. Are the people next to him fully aware of what he's doing? I guess they are. Come on, honey, let's go see the game. We've not watched our favourite team play in months. Let's go see the game. And you're sat next to Thogden, stripping off every 10 minutes. Using you as a coat rack.
One shot, 10 minutes.
Then he went for a big pass,
No.
but no catch. But Mahomes was left with no more room for error as he moved his body and picked out a pass for a touchdown.
Let's go!
Leaving me the only only fan who can say,
oh God, Jesus Christ. This is the new age of content. This is short form at its finest.
Can I stand longer than Patrick Mahomes?
first he ran out to the pitch,
He's still standing, so am I.
before his opponents followed.
How many videos can you squeeze out of these seats, man? Like the tax man ain't looking at your stuff that hard. I'll be so real. Who are you trying to fool? You didn't need to make 3 videos to put this as a business expense.
Even off the pitch,
He's still not sitting.
Patrick continued to move the ball forward, where even Kelsey fell over.
Sit down, sit down. I can't sit down.
Fans had enough of me, but I didn't listen despite the pain.
My legs are gone.
Been stood for 10 minutes. We've all seen you in those Qatar charity football matches. You are very capable of not only standing for 90 minutes. Wait, wasn't he a goalie in one of those?
We've had a touchdown before Mahomes goes down.
Which built the anger up inside the opponents, where finally,
Someone come for him, someone come for him, someone come for him. Take him down. They took him down.
answering the question,
It's also really annoying me that the end of a video is always the loop. I think the aim for the loop is to try and get people to watch again, which is like smart if you can't notice it, because you're like, shit, did I just watch that TikTok twice? Let me watch it a third time just to check I watched it twice. Did I just watch that TikTok twice? Right, surely we can't still be in an NFL stadium. We need actual, this whole video is about football content. He's had his fun over in America. He's stripped off. He's walked up some stairs and stood for a bit of time. Get back into Premier League stadiums and start harassing the public.
I'm wearing a River Plate shirt to a Boca match, but how long will it take till I get cursed? Little do they know,
This is an absolute classic. If you haven't seen Fogden and his wearing a shirt where I shouldn't series, I think that's the name of it. If he didn't explain it good enough, let me explain it to you because this is good, right? What would happen if surrounded by one team's fans, Fogden wore the rival shirt? Would he get stabbed? That's essentially the curiosity loop here. What I think we're about to see is a twist.
little do they know, it's a lookalike. So I went inside classic football shirts and found the perfect top.
This might do it.
Before leaving, I got some predictions.
Am I going to be safe today? How long am I going to last?
Like 15 seconds. You gotta be careful, man. There's a lot of Boca fans.
I'm finished.
Even from Barcelona's right back.
20 minutes.
Probably more.
How's he just chatting to Jules Koundé then? Why is he there? Bopping about.
But this is a dope jersey.
I had my final supper, got in a cab and started to make friends with Boca fans. If only they knew what I had planned. The fans were loud and I was getting worried.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Put the damn top on now. So it's not Boca's rivals at all. It's actually a white shirt with a stripe on it. So, no, don't stab me. I'm not wearing a River Plate shirt. Look. It's not a River Plate. No, put the knife away. It's not a River Plate shirt. Oh, should have bloody, I'm gonna have to call the police though, because I now know you have a knife.
So I put my shirt on and
The time starts now.
this could be the riskiest thing I do, but if I gain one more follower, it's all worth it. It didn't take long till I started getting looks.
Those guys look nutty. Don't worry, guys.
Once I got inside, I even heard whistles.
Zenit champion. We met a Zenit fan.
Whilst I queued at the club store, I got approached.
Pon un cartel acá que diga no soy de River. Quítatela, lo porque.
Someone even offered to change my shirt.
What about this shirt?
I mean, looks pretty friendly to me. Maybe it's because you're not wearing a River Plate shirt.
But the timer was still going, so I had to take it off.
The show goes on.
And just as we got close to kickoff,
Hey, that's the time. 11 minutes 32.
Oh god. All of that build up, all of that, and then it's nothing at the end. There's no like big punchline, just kind of tails off like a limp wet flannel at the end. And the whole time you thought, oh my god, this is the comfiest blanket I'm ever gonna have.
Can I profit off a VIP football ticket?
Yes! Oh yes! Back where he damn belongs. In VIP. Been too long, Thog God.
Can I profit off a VIP football ticket?
this seat cost £250.
We're going to find a way to make profit.
So I went inside and got a gold lanyard plus a program, starting to earn my money back. After guided to my table, I didn't even read the menu, as I'm ordering everything.
This is the nicest hospitality in the Premier League.
With champagne on entry, my orders began to arrive,
It's just a canapé, but it's gorgeous.
and even a cocktail named after a player.
Sorry, Thognan. Maybe I understood the video. I thought we were making profit. It's not profit because you're getting your 250 quid's worth. You are going to get stiffed by the tax man if you're counting tapas as profit.
My waiter was a follower, so he topped me up quickly.
Oh, yes.
Kickoff was playing against us because I needed to eat everything.
Big ice cream.
With minutes till the players were out, I placed a bet on a goal scorer.
Smith Rowe, come on, we need to profit here.
And out I went.
I'm actually sick to fucking death of him. I'll be so honest. I thought we were going to see Fogden in his Dragon's Den era, trading, looking at graphs. Oh, I don't know, selling shit. Start selling chairs on eBay that are part of the hospitality lounge. Yep. That is going straight on eBay. That is a beautiful, that's a leather single chair. How do we get that out of it? How do I smuggle a single leather chair out of Fulham's hospitality lounge? That's the...
Let's not forget,
We've got a budget to catch.
if Smith Rowe was to score now, I would be in profit. With no goals from either team, it felt like game over. But with seconds left, Fulham pressed on.
Surely. Yes! Smith Rowe! Let's profit!
That one had a bit of an ending. He put on a bet, it came true. Was it real, or could he just not hack another strawberry daiquiri? Now, it isn't just Fogden that's making what might be called the best content of the decade. The virus is spreading. Maybe my next favourite is a guy I like to call... I've forgotten his name.
Can I run faster than Mickey van der Ven? The fastest player in Premier League history is Mickey van der Ven, who was recorded with a top speed of 23.2 miles an hour playing for Tottenham Hotspur in January 2024.
Wow, hold on 1 second. Didn't realise I was signing up to a football history lesson. Look, can he run faster than Mickey van der Ven? You can't tell me he can't. He's making a video about it.
Can I beat his record? First attempt wasn't bad, but I feel like I can do better.
Okay, well, look, the first attempt wasn't the best. It looks like it's a match day, by the way, so he's just throwing it past fans as quickly as he could. Move out the fucking way, I'm running as fast as fucking Mickey van der Ven here.
I tried my second attempt, but failed miserably.
That was shit. Get your head in the game. Come on, get your head in the game. Take the coat off, it's weighing you down.
Time to go full on sweat mode. The coat was off and I was ready for action. And I nailed a good attempt and came in at a very good speed. 18.7 miles an hour, not too shabby, Alonso. But I think I can do better.
It's getting tiring now, lad, not gonna lie. We've seen you have 3 attempts, neither of which I've actually forgotten what our target speed is here, actually. I don't just sort of freeballing it at this point. He could run, at this point, he could run any speed and say he'd beat it, and I'd have to believe it.
Time for my final attempt, and I got my head down and I ran as fast as I could. And the speed came in at 21.6 miles an hour.
Let's go. That's the speed. That's it, isn't it? That's as quick as... Take me back to Thogden. I never thought I'd say that. Please take me back to Thogden. Mom, I don't like staying at his house. Please. Can we stop doing the every other weekend thing, man? Thogden's house, we get to take off our clothes and we get to sit in VIP. This guy's just crossing his arms and calling it the Mbappe celebration.
I'm doing the Mbappe celebration until he scores at El Clasico.
Lad, should we skip this one? I say we skip this one.
Can I get a pumpkin into a football stadium?
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Now he's back in the game. Maybe you can't smuggle leather chairs out of Cottage Park. What's it? The Cottage? I don't know. But you can sure as hell smuggle a pumpkin into Anfield.
We made our way to Anfield to try and get the pumpkin inside the stadium.
Guys, do you think I could get this pumpkin into Anfield? Yeah?
Of course you can.
Yeah? Do you want to give it a high five for good luck?
Might be realising the demographic of these videos. I mean, he's trying to get a pumpkin into a football stadium. I don't know what else I was thinking.
I then came up with a clever way to hide Peter the Pumpkin.
No one will ever find
Got a
it.
name now.
Let's go!
But this was quickly stopped by security.
Hiya.
Is that a pumpkin in your hut?
It's Peter the Pumpkin!
You can't take a pumpkin into the game.
We needed another plan.
I say you eat it. That's £1.50 profit right there.
No pumpkins allowed.
No pumpkins. This is Peter the Pumpkin.
Poor Peter Pumpkin, sorry.
You've
Sorry, Peter.
crushed his dream. Quite literally. Smash the subscribe button.
This feels like a Bush took a trial. Do you know what I mean? I'm a celebs on at the minute. Can I smuggle Peter the Pumpkin across the Australian border? Inside Peter the Pumpkin is 3 kilograms of pure cocaine. Can I smuggle Peter the Pumpkin out of the country overnight so that my distributor in France can begin to sell it? Walking up to the airport. Pumpkin in his hood. How the fuck am I going to get Peter the Pumpkin through security? Plops Peter the Pumpkin down, sends it off through to the scanner. lights up, luminous red. I think I might be caught. This was Peter the Pumpkin's dream, to smuggle cocaine out of the country. Can I survive 5 years inside Wandsworth prison due to drug smuggling charges?
How many seats can I sit on at half-time during a Champions League match? 1. The referee blew for half-time, so I began sitting on the seats at Stade Louis II. The good thing about these seats, they've got no armrest in the middle, so we can slide across like so.
Good thing about these cold shit plastic seats is they're uncomfortable, and I can't wait to get up off of them. Now, if I was to do this challenge in VIP...
We carried on sitting on as many seats as we could. I even tried sitting on the stairs at the top. Is this a seat? Someone could sit there. I then used the top to search for more seats that didn't have bums on them. I'm looking for empty seats, but we're not at the Etihad, so I don't know where to look.
Banter. Insert rival footy banter joke. Tick. That's a tick. I'm cool with the kids. I know football and its memes. Banter.
We made the journey back to our allocated seat and sat on one more for good luck.
Teams are coming back out.
But how many seats did I manage to sit on at half time in a...
Come on then, let's give it a guess. Let's give it a guess. My guess is I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna say 36,000. What's your guess?
But how many seats did I manage to sit on at half time in a Champions League game?
121 seats.
Ah! Is that within 10? No.
What's the weirdest thing I can find in an MLS locker room?
You know, with a lot of these, you're hinting at something that could happen. What do you think the implicit sort of thing is? What's the weirdest thing I can find in a changing room? I don't know. Maybe a butt plug. It's not going to be a sock, is it? It's not going to be elbow cream for eczema. Fucking who's got eczema? Is it?
The first item that I came across wasn't exactly weird, but it was the jersey of Orlando City.
This is a nice jersey.
I then found a small photo of Colombian striker Luis Muriel.
This is Luis Muriel's seat. He has absolutely destroyed me over the years on FIFA.
There's something quite like endearing and like camp about how I can't quite tell. I think he's doing it on purpose, which makes me like him actually, because it's just like he doesn't take himself too seriously. But what's with the fit?
I left my watermark on the tactics board in true JSM style.
You've got to subscribe.
I then came across another weird item.
A substitute pass. Huh? I've never heard of that. Oh, a stapler. Nice.
Oh, a porn mag. Wow. Oh my. Wow, she is a large lady. Orlando City's manager, Big Babe Booty Bonanza, Volume 4. Total tone shift. Just the whole thing is like very much like cartoon, Disney Channel, opens one drawer. Wow. Oh my God, that is large. That isn't going to go in anyone.
So what's the weirdest item in this dressing room? Let us know in the comments. But for me, it's the drill.
Right, I've had enough. To finish us off, we're going to go to the originator, the godfather of short-form football content. He is, to short-form football content, was the bat in Wuhan to COVID. I'm talking about our boy, John Nellis.
Can you cook a steak in a football stadium? I hope so, because...
Oh, Johnny boy. You're letting them pull you down to their level. This isn't you, John. What? You can take a steak in, you can't take Pumpkin Pete? That sounds like discrimination to me.
My first plan was simple. Ask the staff to cook my steak. Are you able to cook my steak for me, please? And once he called his manager, I got an answer. We can't, sorry. But luckily, I had another plan.
Why are you walking around a football stadium with a loose steak? Do you know what I mean? Put that meat away, boy. Not had to say that since Thogden rocked up at the NFL.
As I was ordering 4 cups of boiling hot beef drink, which I took back to my seat. And once the game kicked off, I seasoned my steak with salt and pepper before placing it inside this giant flask and pouring in my beef drinks.
Oh, that is grim. What you doing at a stadium? A jug full of boiling beef water in a state. Oh, you want to come past? Yeah, man. Sorry. After you. Whoa, gee, guys. You're knocking over my boiling beef jug. Look how big it is. Can you not see it?
Then once the referee blew her halftime whistle, it was finally time to see what I had to eat. I popped open the lid and was amazed to see that it was cooked.
Was it? Didn't look cooked. It looked moldy. It looked old. It looked distressed. Don't get me wrong. Fog God is standing on the shoulders of giants. That giant being John Nellis. He paved the way. And with that, I guess the only thing I have to say is, it was time for me to leave. I waved goodbye to everyone who was watching. I got off of my seat and started to walk away, continuing to make eye contact with the audience. And that's why I'm the only person that can say,